Hello, and welcome to Complete Chiropractic Healthcare, the website of Dr. Greg Arnold, www.pitchingdoc.com. Today we're going to be discussing my July 7th, 2015 newsletter called Silicon Valley's Lesson in Failure for Baseball Players. And if you go right below the date, there's a PDF hyperlink, which sometimes makes the newsletter a little bit easier to read. This is a newsletter talking about failure, and one of my favorite quotes is from Tom House, the National Pitching Association, where he frequently says, "Baseball is a game of failure taught by negative people in a misinformation environment." And the importance of this quote is not the negative people or the misinformation, but the acknowledgement that learning to fail in baseball is just a fact of playing the game. But what's important to realize is that learning how to fail can be a key ingredient to success. And I came across an article in the New York Times on June 18th that talked about Silicon Valley and the successes of companies like Apple and Facebook and Twitter. But a really key point in the article was that much of the success that you see in Silicon Valley is built on a culture of actually learning how to fail. And what it said in the article was often overlooked in the success of the American startups is the even greater number of failures. Fail fast, fail often is a Silicon Valley mantra. And all of this failure leads to success because you learn from the failure. So, what do we take away from this article is that being a successful baseball player means learning to accept failure, and that you're going to learn from it to become a success. So this ties into a presentation that I gave on a book called Mindset, and it was given in a parents' book discussion group, and I was asked to do the chapter on sports mindset for success. And in the introduction, the author, Dr. Carol Dweck, talks about the fact that we like to think of our champions as idols as superheroes who were born different from us. We don't like to think of them as ordinary people who made themselves extraordinary. And what she starts to talk about is the difference in mindset between those who learn how to fail with what's called a growth mindset and those who are afraid to fail and can't accept failure, which is called a fixed mindset. Now, I have this presentation available on my website, and it's in my video library. So if you go to my website, and you can look at the top banner, and it says Baseball Video Library, and if you go to this website, go to this page, you can go down and you can watch a 1-minute video on what is in the library. But once you get into the library, you're going to see a number of different categories, and one of them is pitching mechanics and philosophy. And once you get into there, into that category, you're going to see a number of different articles, how to fix your mechanics, talking about the importance of the changeup, how to properly pitch in the bullpen before the game. But at the bottom of it is the mindset sports discussion. If you click on that, it'll take you to this page where I have about a 9-minute presentation that I had given to the parents' sports discussion group. So if you want to subscribe to the baseball library, you can just click on this hyperlink to subscribe. So again, it's important to acknowledge that failure is going to occur in baseball, but the fact that if you're going to become a success, you have to learn how to deal and learn from that failure. So I hope you found this newsletter valuable. If you have any questions, you can contact me at the phone number listed, my email, pitchingdoc@msn.com, or my website, www.pitchingdoc.com. Thank you.